Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Now that's a flesh wound. You're half dead. That's going to leave a mark. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored. He says that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if... But you need practice. Lots. Judging by your MOOMA's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you... You should know. Practice makes... She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your You should look for... He wonders what usefulness you found. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. He'd love... You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being... He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square.
Antoro.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to fight. That's all she's ever asked of you. You've all... They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. He wants to know who you think you are. You'll have... She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She's there for all disciples. That's her... The most important thing is that... It's time to focus on your training now. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Me?
He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training. He suggests you get going and find him.
Badan udidimada bulshada.
He's curious to see what you found.
Intankakudu.
He's all for renewal and has even...
Dre.
He says it's about time you learn.
Kalba.
The style might be too edgy for his taste.
Bestilka.
You should take it with you. Wear it to... He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. Your MOOMA says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're as ready as... She says she is eager to get started. You don't... Your MOOMA says you did well today. She's... You should... Been working... You should go... Catchy. Your MOOMA... A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that make... It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you... You're lucky. Your MOOMA says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your MOOMA urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Whatever happened, here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your MOOMA says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. The tribe's caught a fluffy hog. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hog's on the loose.
Nabukelio.
They've
Veitsum papsiansibia.
a group.
Adrulneoma trajo. Edrociodium.
You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Pevonodise.
You complete them. From this point on, the myriad is unbroken. Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a big... Look, an emergency box. Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? The deep cut. You can make something from that. That notice board, filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Toxanol? There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried. Quiet and listen to the woods when you're in them. You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees. That's a resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean. Those are the kind of things you need. That's a Jagni tribe outpost. Sun's fading. Biohazard makes your skin crawl. Mercadorpa's outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold. Let's see.
Mashallah, Mol.
Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through.
Mayukol kul male.
Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lobber. That hit the spot, wrecked it. That twirly wheel works that drain pipe. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Everything's clocking together. Stick in the key. Keep going.